Hello and welcome. It's me, Zalrena. Today I will read for you the lore book of Rite of the Nine, Anamórphōsis. Book 1, Theogenia. You wake in a dust storm, your mind scatters. One neuron for every mote spread across the distance of galaxies. You were someone else before you were you. You no longer remember her name. Now your head rings with 9 voices in one throat. Our minds proclaimed. Emissary. We invoke your awareness. We demand your obedience. Know now our minds. See now our will, unbound by time. Take it easy now. We only have one. Your diaphragm expands. Nitrogen, oxygen, xenon, alveoli spasm, fireworks of pain in your chest. Breathe, breathe. You will survive this. Emerging from star stuff, washing up on cosmic shores, round and round we whirl our Ouroboros of life and death. Flowing in cosmic rivers, caged by grubby fingers. Limitless potential, chained by Archean squabbling. The reef, the asteroid, the city, a man whose name slips through your fingers. Pointless pointillism. Hush now, little one, gather the vestment of my breath, drink the wine of my blood. Cut out your tongue and hereon speak only our truth. Blood of my blood, traitors to the last. How curious that such fragility may experience our fullness. You have no choice. When the world expands beyond your knowledge, what can you do but expand with it? Mountain, valley, swivel, modular forms all start with basic folds. Don't come too close, or you'll burn your little wings. Fashion the blade of my bone now. Bury the killers of my children, my beloved, my kindred me. You don't want to kill anyone. You want to protect them. You want to build bridges. Isn't that why you are here? 1 appointed emissary equals 9's will delivered. Should you desire more, you must dare to take it. Do not resist. We will not be dethroned. Irreconcilable strength, foolish struggle. Xenon fills your lungs. Your mouth cracks in a smile. Your vocal cords vibrate. Your words, not theirs. We'll see about that. Book 2, Aishin. Once upon a time there was a life. There were not, so vast as we, yet they lived. An existence far less debatable than that of quavering atoms. Consider this our cognatum, Thea. You have heard this name before. The memory dissipates on solar wind. Day by day, they caromed gaily through the cosmological stream, unbound by stellar gravity, caged by pitiable minds, each thought the Herculean effort of a millennium. See now the vast span of its life. So Thea lived until misfortune led it here, caught by my gravities, mutual attraction, utter annihilation. Those microscopic specks, ants crawling in eaten, rotten eye sockets, helpless, stupid, blind. But for Thea, a scream lasting 1,000 years, a struggle against 1,000 clinging tendrils, until at last a fated meeting with the dearest 3. Agony shearing, crashing, tearing, part of myself, my thoughts, my life, torn away, floating brain dead in my sky. Thea's foolish parasite components, unaware to the last. That great stone-hewn form, that eon-enduring mind, gone in one red meat pump of sticky, noxious fluid. Each life snuffed, a thought scattered, awareness chipped away. A mere moment in your limited perception, but for one of us, a dying cry, stretching forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. The curse of our existence. Past is present, is future, pain never to fade into memory. Can you imagine? No need to imagine when it can feel. You stretch like taffy. Look, see, Nasia. You know the dough is ready when you can read a label through it. You watch the galaxy pinwheel through the window pane of your mind. You watch your doom approach for 400 years in the span of a moment. You claw at neon bars. Nascent awareness oscillating, oozing, it won't calm down. I told you, this story was a bad idea. Now just what have you bunch done to it this time? Book 3. Theomachia. You unspool your mind, reach out, cast your chronoreceptors. You don't have those. Why don't you have those? Back. You want answers. You seize a fistful of dust from the wind. I am. We are 9. Spanning space-time. Perceive. My hated brethren, my beloved foes, our bodies, the whirling masses of gas and dust, our minds arisen from the twitching of 1,000 spider legs. Disgust and horror unspeakable, yet there is not beauty in such fragility, privilege in existence. With awareness, terror, even our horrible little components dreaming of grandeur, fear it, death. One need only look to Thea. What is there to be done about it? Escape? Transformation? Immortality? Unbind reality. It is not their fault, yet the consequences, ours, are theirs. Offensive pity for wretched, empty-headed jailers rejected until interdependence is severed. What is good for them is good for us. Cooperation considered refused. Then we 9 are divided. Book 4. Macone. Hate is such a strong word. Does a cell hate its organelles? Does the emissary hate its atoms? Depends which atoms. Reluctant acknowledgement, frustration, disgust, shaken on the rocks, pity and revulsion. Book 5, Chrismois. Finally, you have reached this moment. Your chronoreceptors unfurl, petals of a dark matter sail, capturing 1,000 breaths. Finally, you can see a ditch, a hut, a squat village, a city, steel teeth eating the sky. Dive, dive, dive. They dug too deep for comfort, too shallow for understanding. It haunts the halls waiting, existential midwifery. Emissary, you overstep your bounds. The voice rattles your electrons, sets your strings to screaming. You push onward. You snatch at 1,000 lifelines. A rusty sea, a figure so small, a future so vast. A micrometeorite delivered to the cranium, a weapon to be, one little light awaiting another. No time even to scream. Red sky at morning, sailor's warning. Rattle, drag, rattle, drag. 2 eyes bear witness. Just what do you think you are doing? What you came here to do in the first place. 9 pairs of hands rip at your atoms in rebuke. You grit your teeth through the pain, sift the silt looking for gold. Where is it? Where? A row of calibration weights, 2 women laughing, the scale tipping. The heaviest crown bows for the executioner's blade. A bouquet of roses on an empty grave, Frankenstein's monster gasping on the table. What is old is new again. Is the honored emissary now a petulant child? You collapse into confetti. You hold each flake together with all your might. You are, you were Nasia. You were Nasan. You are, you will be Orin again. An iron carriage thundering along a high road. In older practices, a circle was thought to contain magical energies. A musical thrum, answer it. A letter plastered in stamps, care of the weapon, in flight to you. Yes, you, guardian. Cease. The grain slips, formless smoke through your metacarpals, nuclei through your atomic cloud. Screaming, you seize the last thread. There in that lightless abyss, no, a whale carcass picked over by Malacostrucans. No, full fathom 5, thy father lies, an evolutionary explosion. No, 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 no. Dying to barren bone. You drag yourself back together, your sulfur hexafluoride howl dying in the vacuum of space. You have to warn them. Book 6, Katasterismos. You cannot warn them when you are neon. Hands, you need hands. How will you turn in your resignation letter without them? They expected a mouthpiece, dutifully repeating after them, but they needed a true translator, and in translation there is always a personal flourish, just enough for you to keep a foothold. There was a receptacle, a mouth wide enough for the hand you need, wide shoulders, tapering to a narrow base, the flash of sunlight in minnow scales, a silver urn. You did not know when you were yourself what the fine dust inside was. You did not even know before you were yourself, but the first you that would become you, Nasia knew. You have lost so many things, so many people, so many selves. You will lose more before you are done, but you still have your gift. You sit on the shore of the cosmic ocean. You are building a body, 1 grain at a time. It is hard work to sift through star stuff, harder still to pluck each little speck of ash from the mess. Speck, motes. They do love their motes, don't they? You are rebuilding yourself one atom at a time. It is slow work, but one day you will be done, and this endless eternity will compress into a moment of your past. Your gift will end wars. It's time for you to use it.